Now, the position of backup goaltender doesn't generally get a lot of glory in any sport, but Adam Shute has another title to go along with Rush netminder, and that title just might be the most interesting man in lacrosse, or at least the smartest.
Having a passion for science and wanting to discover new things that haven't been discovered yet, what I find fascinating and what I love to do.
When he's not at the rink with the Rush, Adam Shute is focusing his attention on a different kind of undertaking, about as different from professional lacrosse as you can get. He's a PhD student at the University of Calgary in microbiology and immunology.
So I study how bacteria naturally in your body and your skin and your intestinal tract, how that reacts with your immune system. Probably more autoimmune disease is what I mostly focus with. So Crohn's disease, colitis, asthma.
An endeavor that wasn't immediately known to his teammates.
Actually, I had no idea. She was kind of a quiet guy, but he was in the group chat and messaged something like really morbid about like, don't kill the rats yet. And all the guys were like, what are you talking about? Oh, wrong group chat. It was for his work. They're running experiments on these lab rats. And anyways, it's above my pay grade understanding what he does, but he's a smart guy.
On the lacrosse side, you could call the 28-year-old a journeyman after a career largely spent on practice rosters. First drafted by the Rush in 2014. Since then, collecting 3 championship rings between Saskatchewan and Edmonton, and in 2017 with the Georgia Swarm.
Especially not going to wear that Georgia ring around these guys, right?
No, definitely not, no.
Now, a full-time spot in Saskatchewan.
It's kind of rewarding a guy, you know, like last year he was on a practice roster. He could have gone elsewhere and been a regular on a roster, and he decided to be with us, and you know, it's a little bit easier travel for him with the school.
He's put in his time as a third stringer on the practice roster, and it's great now that he gets a shot.
And on top of pro lacrosse and a PhD, Shute coaches minor lacrosse in Calgary, which begs the question.
Do you have any free time?
No, not so much, no. Quite busy, one thing after the other.
But that's to be expected if you're the most interesting man in lacrosse. Pat Mackay, CTV News, Saskatoon.